Welcome to Elevated Balancing for your core. This is a way to give yourself a bit more of a challenge when you're balancing with belly up core. So we're going to be doing a series of boat poses and pikes with one leg and both legs. This time we'll be using blocks. So normally you sit flat on the mat. This time we're going to use 2 blocks. Just like any balancing on a block, cork is your best bet. These are heavy and dense and they don't sink under your weight. So we're going to start with both the blocks side by side. This will give you a nice base to start. Sit your butt on the blocks. Bring your legs out in front of you. Sit yourself up nice and tall. Pull your shoulders back and down. Lift your chest and close your front ribs. Brace your abs. To start, bring your hands behind you with your fingers facing towards your body. Lift your chest and just lift one leg up. Then lower down and switch sides. Once again, lift the first leg up, lower down, and switch sides. Come on back up. Walk your feet in. Keep your hands behind you for now. Keep your knees bent and come up on your toes. Lift your chest. Maybe lift one leg off the ground. Then lower down and lift the other. Lower down, brace your abs, and lift both legs up. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Drop your feet down, come up, and release your hands. Now lift your chest, keep that same engagement in your core from your shoulders to your hips. You're perfectly solid. Lean back slightly, lift your toes off the mat. If you like, lift one leg, maybe lift the other, maybe release your hands. You can bend your knees, parallel your shins for a traditional boat pose, or straighten your legs for a pike. No matter what you do, keep your breath nice and steady. Take a big breath in, and a breath out, and come down. Now we'll switch to one block. One block is going to be a bit more challenging. Just take your time. The key is to balance your sit bones. So remember that balancing is mostly about weight distribution. And so you want to balance the top part of your body and the bottom part of your body evenly, but use your sit bones to kind of seesaw back and forth until you find that perfect balance. Start with your hands behind you again. Get yourself situated. So scoot around so that your sit bones are solidly on the block. Lift your chest. Bring your legs out in front. Same thing. Lift one leg up. Lower down and the other. Switch sides. First leg comes up. Lower down and the other. Then come on up. Keep your hands planted. Walk your feet in. Float your toes off the mat. Maybe one leg. Maybe the other. Maybe both. And then when you're ready, come up, release your hands, and breathe. Again, you can stay in a traditional boat. You can parallel the shins. That's perfectly fine to start. But eventually you want to reach up into a pike. Maybe reach your arms above your head. No matter what you do, take a big breath in and a breath out and come down. Last challenge, we're going to stand the block up thin on the skinny low side is what we want to call this. And again, you're going to balance your sit bones on the block. Take your time. Move yourself around. It's okay to shift and to move and to breathe. Do what you need to do to get comfortable. Hands behind you. Now, because the block is higher, my upper body is lower. That's okay. Use your abs to brace you. Lift your chest. Lift your first leg. Lower down. Lift the opposite leg. Lower down. Back to the first leg. Down and the opposite. And down. Walk your feet in. You might need to balance again on your sit bones. I have to move a little bit more forward. That's fine. Then float your toes off the mat. When you're ready, maybe one leg up. When you're ready, maybe the other. Maybe get your block nice and solid. Woo. Breathe. I might need to parallel my shins. It's okay. Release. I might be a little bit far back. So it's okay if you find yourself a little far back or a little bit forward. I'm going to scoot my booty a little bit backwards. and try again. Lift your chest, lift your legs. Woo. Straighten your legs. Lift your arms, take a breath in, and a breath out. Come on down. That is hard, so don't beat yourself up. If you fell, if you notice, I was shaking a lot. The shake means you are really working. So breathe, no matter what. This is a practice. There is no such thing as perfection. We just keep trying and keep moving. Play with these blocks as much as possible. 2 blocks to start, then 1, then maybe stand it up. However you choose to do it, please breathe, please have fun. Cross your ankles so that you're nice and comfortable. Place your palms face down on your legs. Take a breath in, lift your chest, and a breath out. 1 more breath in, and a breath out. Lift your arms up, bring your hands to center, and hopefully I will see you for the next lesson. Namaste.